Hello, I'm Brian with Team Sun Wellness, and this is Lucy. Together we'd like to welcome you to our breathwork session today, where we're going to practice humming together. That's right, simply vocalizing softly on our exhalation, something like this. There really isn't much to it, but I think you would be surprised to learn some of the health benefits associated with humming. And we'll get into those here in a little bit. For now, let's just say that humming is a great way to tune into ourselves, pay closer attention to the breath, and promote a sense of calm and focus here in the moment. So before we dive right in, let's warm up a bit with a few neck tilts and maybe a circle or two, if that feels good, in both directions. And we'll move down to the shoulders, gently opening up each side. Not forgetting to breathe. And finally moving down to the chest and the back with our chair version of the cat-cow. So we'll inhale and expand the chest and the belly, and exhale, round the back like a scared kitty cat. Inhaling, really feeling that sense of opening up there in the front side, and exhale, rounding and gently contracting. And we'll take one more here, in and out. Okay, let's pay some attention to our posture now. Looking down at the feet, ensuring they're about hip distance apart, with the ankles below the knees, the hands resting gently on the tops of the thighs, and sitting with a nice straight back with the shoulders released and the gaze level. Now with a hand on the belly and the chest, we can close the eyes if we're comfortable doing so, and begin to feel the movement of the body with each breath. Gently expanding as we inhale and contract as we exhale. Maybe listening to the sound of the air as it passes freely in and out. No pushing or pulling needed here. And maybe feeling a rhythm settle into the body associated with the breath. And one more, after which we can gently flutter the eyelids open and return the hands to the tops of the thighs. And we're going to keep our humming exercises pretty simple today, simply focusing on three very basic sounds. First, ah is in father. The second, E is in pin or princess, and the third, ooh, is in bluebird. So you'll see, as I demonstrate the first one, that I keep the mouth open to help internalize the sound during the hum. It looks and sounds something like this. Why don't we try it together now? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3, in. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Let's try that 3 times. In and out. Again. And one more time. Our second sound looks and sounds something like this. Let's try that together. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. In and out. Again. one more time. In and release. In. And our third sound, the ooh, looks and sounds something like this. Ooh. My favorite one of the three. Let's try that together. In and release. Ooh. And now 3 times. In and out. Ooh. Again. Ooh. And one more time. We'll make it count. In and release. Ooh. I just love how that sound sinks into the body. Okay, so returning to our neutral breathing, and curious how that felt for you. Hopefully you didn't scare anyone out of the room or frighten your dog or cat. You may be asking yourself, well, what's going on behind the scenes as we hum like this? And the answer is twofold. So the first, when we emphasize the out breath the way we did, we really stimulate the parasympathetic side of our nervous system. So that's the rest and digest side, as opposed to our inhalation, which is associated with our fight or flight, get up and go. So anytime we really focus on the exhalation, it can have that calming, centering effect. Now, specific to humming, it's interesting. There's a molecule in the body called nitric oxide, which helps open our blood vessels, boost circulation, and even improve our immune function and our digestion. So researchers have found when we breathe in and out through the nose, we increase nitric oxide in our bodies by a count of 4, or fourfold. And when we hum the way we did, we increase nitric oxide 15-fold, if you can believe that. Now, I learned about this in 2 different books on the breath that I would highly recommend. The first is James Nestor's Breath, and the second is Patrick McCown's The Oxygen Advantage. So I've included the details for both of these books in the description below, and I'll also be reviewing them in upcoming videos. So stay tuned. Now that concludes our breathwork session for today. Thank you so much for humming with me. And until next time, stay safe and keep breathing.